This is a really fucking boring background. Hang on. Alright, so there we go. Welcome to Sweden, everyone. Hi, and the next Slap Talk, the first Slap Talk here from Sweden. This room is really echoey because this room is literally the size of half my previous apartment, kind of. Yeah. So welcome to Sweden, everyone. We've moved. Goodness me, this is the first Slap Talk from Sweden in a while. And also I have to apologize for the shitty video quality in this one. I do film this one with my webcam since my phone, is broken. Yay. So I can't film anything with this shit. I'm gonna have to go back to London to get it replaced. So that's a good reason for me to go back to London as soon as I get my first pay. Yay! I mean, I'm 30 seconds into my first Slap Talk from Sweden, and I already talk about going back to London. Shit. I can't show you around too much, but let's just fucking do this. Hang on. Yeah. So this is exciting, isn't it? This is the good thing about having a webcam, because I can actually do some interesting shit. That's a nice shot, isn't it? Good thumbnail. So this is my room, everyone. Hey, that's the computer. Holy what else? That's Johnny Cash on the wall. Look at that, everyone. That's Sweden. Goodness me, that's exciting. I mean, you've literally seen perhaps like 30% of every suburb of Stockholm just looking out the window because they all look the fucking same. This is my old flat, kind of. My brother lives here now and I live with him. He's not here right now. He might show up later on. Do you guys want to meet my brother? Maybe? So I think the move went pretty well. I think I got everything I needed to bring with me, except for the computer, which I had to send by UPS. Now, goodness, this is not going to be me ranting about how fucking how fucking bad UPS is. But it did take me quite a while to get the whole damn thing delivered. And when I finally got it the other day, it didn't work. And considering I spent maybe 90% of my time in front of the computer, not having one for like a week and a half has been interesting. I've been reading a lot, which is nice. I've been watching a lot of television. Like for the last 2 years or something, I haven't watched one television program. And Swedish television is fucking fascinating. It's really boring, but really interesting. Also, since I haven't had my computer and had nothing to do, and since I'm lonely in a new town, kind of, I have actually gotten Tinder. Yes, indeed. Tinder is fucking fascinating. It's really interesting. I'll keep you posted as to how that goes. The move itself was really interesting. I think I worked out that I brought along with me from London, having lived there for almost, like a bit over a year and a half. I think I brought with me back maybe 35, 40 kilos worth of stuff. And that feels cool. I own stuff that weighs less than I do myself. The trip itself went fine. It was all lovely. I didn't like saying goodbye to everyone. Fucking hell, I hate that kind of thing. Even though I'm not a very sentimental person at all, it felt weird saying goodbye to people because I have gotten to know some, I've got some really good friends now in London and I really don't want to say goodbye to them, but I had to. Woohoo. But when I arrived here, I wasn't expecting anything. My dad picked me up in central Stockholm and he helped me with a guitar case and stuff to bring it back here. And I wasn't expecting anything, but when I came here, my mother and brother was here, but then like a bunch of my friends as well. So my mother had contacted one of them and just invited everyone over for a surprise birthday welcome party, I guess. And everyone kept it a secret as well. Apparently my sister and Heidi knew about it in London as well, but no one told me. But that was really nice. So after having a few leaving drinks in London, I got a sort of welcome drinks when I came here as well. So that felt nice. Yeah, other than that, everything is exactly the same as I left it a couple of years ago. Anyway, all of this shit, waiting for the computer stuff, has been so frustrating for two reasons mainly. One of them is obviously that I haven't been able to work for a week and a half. And since I'm freelance, I don't get sick pay or anything like that, or like a holiday I can take out. So every day I lose that I'm not working, I just lose money. So that's been pretty fucking annoying. And then the other thing obviously is that I haven't been able to record more Guild Wars 2. There's another video coming out. I think it came out yesterday. But that's it. That's the only footage I had recorded back in London. So I've missed a week and a half of everyone else playing the story and, familiarizing themselves with everything that happened. So I'm going to have to stay really fucking far away from all the forums and stuff online so that I don't get spoiled. I've been recording for 16 minutes already and I haven't even gotten to the fucking comments. So let's go to the comments from the last video. Yeah. Okay, the first comment actually is from Calvin Missick, who posted this one 3 weeks ago before the last Slap Talk was even out. How is this possible, you ask? Well, this is a comment left on another previous Slap Talk 28 actually, and I felt like an asshole having missed it, so I'm gonna respond to it now. This is so silly because the comments only says, congrats, smiley face. I don't even remember what it was that you congratulated me for. Oh yeah, I started my own company. Well, thank you. So there we go. That's that out of the way. Let's go to the comments from the last Slap Talk this time. Okay, here we go. All right, so the first one is from Aaron, who says, "Don't leave us, or at least let's meet up at VidCon EU or SitC or something." Yeah, I would love to, Aaron, as you know. We can grunka together or something. But it all kind of depends on when in April or when in spring the next VidCon EU is, because it might clash with my big plans for the spring. Summer in the City, I'm not so fucking sure about. I'm not sure. I think I'm sort of turned off Summer in the City after this last experience. Even though it was fun, but the most fun thing was just hanging out with friends after Summer in the City. So I don't think that's going to be a thing for me. VidCon, on the other hand, if it's in Amsterdam again, fuck yeah. Next one is from Charu Japan, who says, "Moving is so stressful. Take care. But yay, Sweden. Also, happy birthday." Thank you so much, Charu. And yes, it was pretty fucking stressful, but I really like moving places though. I've done it a lot of times in my adult life. And I like that you have to throw shit out. I love throwing shit out. Like even if I just throw the rubbish out of the apartment, it feels like the flat has sort of, you know, relieved itself on the street. On the street? No, that's in London. We have recycling bins here. Doesn't make sense. Okay, next one is from Jazzy. "It cost me $800. Shit. To ship my iMac from Australia to London. Nightmare. But it did get here in like 3 days, so that was okay." Really? Goodness. "All the best with the move. It's always stressful, so hopefully it all went smoothly." It did smoothly. It did go smoothly eventually. Oh, such a hassle though. Goodness. I'm never going to leave my computer behind again. Next comment is from Irwil, who says, "Slappy birthday to you." Slappy birthday to you. Slappy birthday. Oh, that's fucking clever. And you also got 2 thumbs up, I think. So well done. Now you have 3 and a little heart from me. Goodness, that rhymed as well. And the last comment is from DFTB Andy, who says, "Happy late birthday. Also, that's precisely why I have a notebook/laptop, whatever you call them, and not a big computer." Yeah, exactly. However, I'm not a gamer, so I don't need a big one. I'm thinking of whenever I sort of, you know, I only use my desktop computer to make gaming videos. If only I did gaming, I think I would do with, you know, a decent gaming laptop. But since I have to have so much power in order to record myself playing the games at the same time, that's the reason I really have to have a desktop computer. Sexy reason, isn't it? So there we go. Those are the fucking comments. Thank you everyone for leaving them. Very much appreciated as always. And it's good to be back. Actually, now that everything's sort of in place and I can work again and when I can put out videos again, this feels pretty good. So for the next Slap Talk, if you have any suggestions for video ideas that you want me to make here in Stockholm, do leave them down in the comments below. Other than that, thank you very much for all the slappy birthday wishes. Gets me here as the old 25-year-old I now am. That was a strange outro. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next Slap Talk in 2 weeks' time, and more stuff in between, hopefully.